Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Fifakill, as you know, and today I have a monster of a gameplay for you guys. I think you're really going to enjoy this. It has some pretty cool stuff in it as well as the actual gameplay. So first of all, I did get 170 plus kills in this game, so that's the first insane thing. 170 kills in a core game type, so that's number one. Number two, as you'll see, I am using Black Sky. And it also is the new Black Sky after the patch. So, in case you guys didn't know, they did a little bit of an update, changed the way it looks a bit, and now it looks absolutely beastly. So you have that amazing camo to be looking at as this video goes on as well. And another thing, I was playing Demolition. Now, if you guys didn't know, Demolition was put in IW for like a couple of days. I managed to get this gameplay on it before they took it out, so I was super happy about that as well. So you got a load of crazy stuff. Oh, and one more thing, this isn't the normal MV4 as you guys might be thinking. I'm using the MV4. There will be a class setup a little bit later in the video, so stay tuned if you want to see that. But it's not any MV4, it is the MV4 Flatline, which is the epic variant of the MV4. It gives you plus 13 accuracy and plus 17 range, making it infinite range, which means you drop no bullet damage over distance, and then finally -4 fire rate, but that's not too big of a problem because, you know, it's just a crazy gun. So, you got 4 really crazy things within this gameplay, so I hope you enjoyed that. But anyways, the main thing I wanted to talk about really was the class setup, but I'll get to that in a second. I just wanted to talk about the Black Sky camo a little bit more. It looks completely insane. It's like I don't even know what that is. It's like the Milky Way and stuff, like flexing all over the gun. It looks crazy. It's even like the thing I always didn't like about the way they did camos before was that they, you know, it would cover parts of the gun, but not every part of the gun. Whereas on this game, it touches everything. It's all over the grip, it's on the sight, the mag, the clip, the trigger. It's everywhere, and it looks insane. It's so nice. It's a little bit distracting when you're running around shooting. I prefer something like, you know, the whiteout camo or the blackout camo or whatever they're called, because, you know, it's a little less distracting on the eye, but it is super cool. And again, it's like the psychedelic suit from AW. Everyone's going to see you with this gun in your hand, but it does look insane, as you guys will see. And obviously the way you get Black Sky is the same as the way you get, you know, Dark Matter from Black Ops 3. You get every gun in Diamond, and then you have it. This isn't my account, this is my friend's account, so thank you to him for letting me borrow his account. I am, however, grinding to it on my own account, so hopefully we will have that very soon. I'll give you guys a video on when I unlock it. I'll give you guys, you know, stages of me getting there, some videos on tips to get headshots, because I know in IW it's particularly difficult to get Black Sky, considering you have to get so many headshots on every gun. So I'm assuming you guys want some tips on that. Anyway, now that we're on the subject of giving people tips, let's get right into this class setup, because I know a lot of people will be looking for this stuff. Now, as I said, it's the MV4 Flatline. However, no worries, if you do not have the Flatline yet, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. It's mainly the attachments that are important, so you can use a normal MV4, just a common one with nothing on it, or you can use the Fallout, really anything you want. I mean, I think a Fallout would have been better for going for this gameplay purely because I would have had a deatomizer, I think. But, you know, it's not important which variant you use. The important thing is the foregrip, which gives you that extra, you know, less recoil. So this gun is one crazy because it has extra accuracy and infinite range, but if you slap that grip on it as well, it's a laser beam, guys. I cannot stress it to you. You'll see watching this video back, it is a complete laser beam. It's crazy. And I know that's a bit of a loose term now that we actually have laser beams in COD with the ERAD, that one variant of it. I think it's called like Colossus or Colonial or something like that. But yeah, we have lasers in the game, but this thing's like even more of a laser. I'm sticking with my my term. Anyway, next one we're gonna go with the quick draw attachment, which basically means that, you know, you aim in faster. So that's really good as well. So, you know, if you're running around the corner, all of a sudden there's a guy right there, you aim straight in and you can get that kill, which again is very beneficial in a game like this where it's so much verticality that wins gunfights. You know, if you jump in the air, you're gonna do well. It gives you that extra edge as well. You know, if you can aim in faster and jump up, you'll see me do it a lot in this gameplay. I'll run around the corner, there'll be a guy there, I'll jump up, I'll aim in straight away, and I'll just completely destroy him. So the quick draw is very good as well. And the next attachment I feel is one of the most important ones. It doesn't really give your gun any boost in performance, however it is super important, which is the extended mags attachment. Now this basically means you get like an extra 15 bullets in your mag, I believe it is, on the MV4, and it means you have 45 bullets per clip, which is crazy considering. It also gives you extra ammo overall, so, you know, when you're getting 170 plus kills, you're going to be shooting a lot of bullets. I mean, a lot of kills obviously come from my streaks in this game, which I'll talk to you about later. but you know, obviously your bullets are going to have to get you those streaks, so this is really important having that extended mags, especially when you're running around a spawn like I am in this gameplay because of the nature of Demolition. You're going to want to be, you know, having to kill like 5 people at once, and you're not going to do that with just one clip, so extended mags does come in super clutch, especially with the extra ammo overall. Next, we have our perks, which, as you guys know, I never run secondaries, tacticals, or lethals. I think they're a waste of time and a waste of perk slots. So, moving on. Alright, perk number 1, we're going to have Dexterity, which is a monster. You know, you can run around the corner and just snap on someone, obviously because of that quick draw. And then you can reload really fast as well, if need be. You know, you've killed those 5 guys. Extended mags hasn't come in clutch enough yet. And then you reload faster. It's like a faster reload type perk, but you know that's really helpful, obviously, because slow reloads in this game. If I'm running around the spawn like I am, I've used all 45 of my extended mag bullets, and then I'm just out. Oh no, I'm gonna need to reload, and then we got that extra fast reload to do that. Obviously, we don't need the other half of the perk, which is the switching weapons quicker, because we don't have any other weapons. But you know, if need be, and we still do run out of bullets with scavenger and all that type of stuff, which I'm gonna get to next. Then we might need to pick up a gun, then we can switch really quickly, which will help as well. Next we have Ghost. Again, super clutch perk. You're immune to UAVs and stuff like that, so you don't show up. And if you guys have played against people using Ghost, which I'm sure everybody has, even if you don't play IW, previous cards such as like MW3 Assassin Pro, that perk was such a pain. Anybody who's ever played against someone using Ghost knows how, you know, annoying this is. Obviously, you're not immune to advanced UAVs, but if you are going to be destroying enemies, advanced UAVs aren't really going to be a problem, because you should stop them before they get them. But being immune to a UAV, it's a pretty low streak, anyone can get them, and then, you know, they kind of take it for granted that they know where you are. So they see your 5 teammates kind of hanging back, they're like, alright, we good, and then all of a sudden, bam, you're in their spawn, they have no idea you're there, and you can get an easy load of kills by that. Next up, we have Scavenger. Again, even though you have extended mags and all those bullets, you still might, you know, need a little bit of Scavenger, so that's a nice perk. Everybody knows Scavenger is just a must now. And then the next perk is Marksman. Now, if you guys have played MW3, you will remember that Marksman was the most overpowered perk in the game. Well, one of at least. And I'm not sure it's the most, like, overpowered one in this game, but it is, however, very good. You get less flinch when, you know, you're using a sniper mainly, but with everything, so that's pretty good. Even though it's not, you know, crazy with a gun like an MG4, but even that tiny little benefit with no flinch can be the difference between a gunfight win and a death. And then, obviously, the main part of the perk is you see people's name tags from a distance. Now, this might not sound like a big thing to you guys, but analyzing this gameplay as you're watching it, look at what happens. I'll be looking at a long distance, and all of a sudden someone's name tag will pop up, and this can help so much. You'll pick up extra kills you wouldn't have had otherwise, and if you are in a gunfight against 3 people, it makes it easier just to distinguish between like who's who, and it makes it easier just to shoot those people. So Marksman's a clutch perk as well. However, if you were going to use a secondary weapon or something like that, Marksman is probably the one that you could get rid of, because it's probably the, you know, least permanent thing on this class. You can switch that around a little bit, but if you are trying to copy exactly the class that I had because you really like it, I do agree it is a beast of a class, then, you know, run that Marksman as well. Finally, we have the score streaks. Now, the score streaks in this gameplay aren't too important. The only thing I'd be super worried about if I were you guys would be the Thor and the RCA. Now, the Warden did get quite a few kills as well. However, as you'll see in this gameplay, the Thor is just a beast. It is a shame there's spawn protection. It would have been nice to, you know, have like a chopper gunner type thing where it would just, you know, kill them off the spawn even. Or even the Warden, I think, kills off spawn pretty quick. But there is crazy spawn protection with a Thor, as you'll see. However, if you land a few shots in a row, it will go crazy. Now, I'd suggest taking it into the mode where it just fires a straight rocket, because it flies a lot faster. So if you are dealing with spawn protection, you can get a few hits off quicker. However, you know, if you're not as great as aim and you're not good at predicting where a shot's going to go, then of course you can use the Reaper mode, and the Reaper's that thing from MW3 where the bullet flies down at a slow pace, but you can direct where it's going the whole way. So it's really your choice with that. Again, the RCA, you can choose to get in it. However, I advise against that. I would use it in, you know, free roam mode, so it's like a beast of a GI unit. And then the Warden, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. You call it and it picks you up a few extra kills. The last thing I want to talk about, I did have Man-at-Arms as my my rig thing, which gives me extra bullets even more, so I have tons and tons of bullets. And then as my payload, I have reactive armor, and that basically just is like kinetic armor from BO3. I can take a lot of extra bullets. So you'll see me run into the spawn, and all of a sudden I'll just jump in with my reactive armor. I'll be able to kill like 4 guys at once, which is super useful when you are doing what I'm doing and running around the spawn. So that's the class. If you guys would like me to do more class setups, I have tons for you guys, because you know I've been playing a lot recently, so I can give you guys some in-depth class setups you guys can use, as well as gameplay in the background to prove that it does work. If that's something you're interested in, do let me know by liking the video. But yeah, I hope you guys do use this class. Let me know how it goes for you. You know, stick it on, give it a go, come back to the comment section or tweet me just saying how good it went for you, and then you know from there we'll just make some more classes. If you guys do want to adjust it a little bit, let me know any improvements you made, and you know I'll try the class out myself. If there also another thing I wanted to try, if you guys think of any class setups that I haven't done, let me know what they are, or a class setup you want me to get a gameplay with, let me know what it is. I will go for that gameplay. We might do like a little series with it, like, you know, subscribers give me class setups, and then we'll get like a gameplay with it once a week. We'll analyze the class, we'll go into it, and then I'll show you guys the gameplay. So that's another cool little idea we could do. Anyway, we're getting towards the end of the gameplay here. Obviously 171, well, I think it's 71, maybe 74 kills is insane in core as well, and it was on the map Mayday, not even Genesis, which seems to be the map everyone's playing now. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the gameplay. If you did, drop a like. If you are new, subscribe. I appreciate everybody watching. I really hope you did enjoy the gameplay. I hope the class setup works for you. If not, I will have more class setups coming up in the very near future for you guys. Anyways, I'll see you in the
advanced UAV. Time's almost up. The water's on standby. All missile systems prepped for use. The bomb has been planted. Friendly drone support is active.